Alright, this is an update video as far as, well, having a problem with the Pan Am. It threw an engine light on at me and it had a code. The code was supposedly for the crankshaft position sensor. So, I have had problems starting it a few times. Here and there, it's so intermittent, and a lot of times I think it's just I get a little too quick on the start button. It's best on the Pan Am to let everything load up before you hit the start button. The whole TFT screen, you know, you gotta pray to whatever god of electricity you pray to. Apparently mine's gonna be Zeus, I guess. Well, turns out it was just some loose battery cables, and it needed a couple of updates. There was an ECM and BCM update. So, body control module, and the ECM is the electronic control module. I don't know, it's a computer or something, some kind of computer. I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's ECM and BCM. So they got updates, and it seems to be running fine. No startup problems, none of that stuff. We did have another guy join the Pan Am boys. Apparently he took one out. The guy that works there at Adventure took one out for a test ride, and they got back, and then I guess he thought about it and he decided he wanted it. So it already came with all the goodies on it, so yeah. But good on him. The more people that own Pan Ams, the better. It'll make Harley actually have to get a little more on the ball as far as aftermarket stuff, or, you know, parts collections, you know, that kind of stuff. More people own Pan Ams, the better. In fact, the more people that are on motorcycles, the better. So if you're thinking about getting a motorcycle, get on a motorcycle. Get it. It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Well, I'm sorry. It's probably the second most fun you can have with your clothes on, besides flying planes or something like that. Oh, okay. Flying most planes. Okay. It's the third most fun you can have with your clothes on, besides flying planes, which is number 2, and then flying fighter jets. I'm sorry. I know they're both planes, but fighter jets, I'm sorry. I'm going to guess they're more fun to fly than, I don't know, a regular old prop plane, Cessna or something like that. So I guess that's it. I just thought I'd give everybody a quick update. It seems that a lot of people, they dog on the Pan Am. Oh, it's got so many problems. Mine is a 2021. Besides the initial problems, it's the first time I had a problem, and it was an easily fixed problem. So I guess that goes to show it's not like they're all about to explode. I know everybody gets on the forums and says, oh, they're gonna blow up. I mean, one guy's having a problem right now. He had 733 miles on his bike, and it just shut off. My guess is, I remember reading that there's a plug underneath the tank for, I can't remember if it's the fuel injectors or not, but if they're not plugged in perfectly from the factory where they gave the nice click, they can come loose and it will shut the bike off. It will crank and crank and crank and crank, and it will not start. So, it could be something stupid simple like that. It's just, I think it just depends on the techs you get. If you have a good tech, I'm telling you, that makes a good tech and a good service department makes the world of difference to you. Believe me, it will make the world of difference, especially when it comes to bikes. You have no idea how much of a difference that makes. I've read some real horror stories. In fact, I've met some people that have had real horror stories as far as motorcycles and repairs go. So, but I always give the dealer, and I always give, you know, the manufacturer a chance to make it right, and so far I have not been let down. So like, comment, subscribe, click that ding ling to be notified of any new videos I'm coming out with, and bye y'all.